Well, today, guys, we're going to be checking out a company that I've always had my eyes on, and today's the day. Today, we're going to be checking out this archetype from the Select series from Balaguer Guitars. Let's get into it. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name's Ray, and this video I've been so excited to share with you guys. It's been a long time coming, and yeah, man, I just can't wait to get into it. So Balaguer Guitars has been holding it down, has been killing it here in Pennsylvania. I'm currently located just outside of Philadelphia. I consider myself to be in Philadelphia, but they're located in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, which is just a stone's throw away from my city. I had the absolute honor and privilege of hanging out with Joe at the Balaguer headquarters a couple weeks ago, and man, I gotta say, great dude, great company, great guitars, and long story short, I have this here in the studio. So now this model is called the Archetype. And to me, it's kind of like if an Ibanez Gem met a Jim Root Jazzmaster and had a baby. And yeah, man, it just looks so cool. Let's go through the specs, huh? So starting right off, we have a flame maple veneer. We have a mahogany body, Balaguer bridge, Balaguer ferrule pickups, one volume, one tone with a push-pull pot for coil splitting, three-way selector, 22 medium jumbo, stainless steel frets, ebony board, 16-inch fretboard radius, maple neck, quarter-saw maple neck, Balaguer locking tuners, Graphtec nut, and bolt-on construction. So how today's video is going to work, guys, is first I'm going to give you a demo song, and then I'm going to give you a couple playthroughs showcasing the tones with this guitar. This guitar is currently tuned to drop B, and for the demo song, I'm using my EVH 6L6 amplifier, the 50-watt head, as well as a Balaguer Fission drive, which will have a whole bunch of videos coming up. I can't wait to show you guys this pedal more in depth and more exclusively. But for right now, that pedal is going in front of my EVH amplifier. After the demo song and after the playthroughs, we'll come back and we'll talk about this guitar, and then we'll get out of here. All right, guys? Without further ado, let's get on into the demo song. Alright guys, that's the demo song and the playthrough. Overall summary with this guitar, man, it's killer. It's absolutely killer. Now real quick, I forgot to say with the specs that this color is called Nightmare Burst. It's like a black to a purple to this kind of translucent, transparent white. Man, really, really cool, man. I've gotten a lot of great comments from you guys on my Instagram. If you follow me over there, you guys have seen this guitar quite extensively, and honestly, ever since I got it, I have not put it down, man. Such a killer guitar. So starting right off with the positives, this guitar is so easy to play. Now this guitar has a 16-inch fretboard radius, if I didn't say that already, and yeah, man, you can just get the action super low for people not necessarily like myself, but if you're a shredder, you know, if you at home are a shredder, this guitar would be great, man. You can get the action so low and it does not buzz. It doesn't cause any problems or complications, man. You can just jack the action right against the fretboard and right against the stainless steel frets, and you're good to go, man. Stupid fast. Two more things about playability is, in fact, the neck profile. It's called a Comfy C, and again, I got to bring up Jim Root just because, you know, you guys, my audience, you guys know how much I love those guitars, and this neck profile feels very similar to like my Strats and my Jazzmaster, man. It's so comfy, and it's so familiar, and I guess that's why I like it so much. Another positive has to do again with playability and durability is the medium jumbo stainless steel frets. This guitar has 22 of them, and so you know that you probably will never need to get a fret job or a refret with stainless steel frets, and the fact that this guitar comes with that, I love it so much. You guys know how much I love stainless steel frets. Another positive, man, is just how this thing looks. I mean, the Nightmare Burst, it's so unique. It's so cool, man. There's not too many guitars out there that look like this, that have a really cool purple to a translucent, transparent white, whatever you want to call it, with a nice black sides and back of the guitar, man. It just looks so mean and looks so elegant all at the same time. And the last positive, guys, is just how this guitar records. Now, I don't know if it's due to the bolt-on construction or due to the pickups or both or what, but the way this guitar records, it really requires very, very little additional post-processing. This guitar just sits right in the mix very well. I think you can hear it pretty well in my demo song, as well as when I was doing my high gain stuff. You know, I'm a high gain player. I really don't play clean too much. So when I say that it sits well in the mix, I'm referring to the high gain context. Yeah, there's just not a lot of low end buildup. There's not a lot of mud. There's not a lot of low end rumble that you need to carve out. There's very little you have to do, and that's pretty hard to find with any instrument, and especially with the guitar. And again, I don't know what exactly that is causing that, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's a great problem to have. This guitar just sits in the mix so well. So guys, if you're in the market for a new guitar this holiday season, either for you or a loved one, I see no reason why you shouldn't check out Balaguer Guitars. Or if you're catching this video at a later date and you want to treat yourself or treat somebody, man, these guitars, they play great, they look cool, Joe's a great dude, and I'm a little biased, but they're holding it down here in Pennsylvania, and so I love that. So guys, what'd you think of the guitar? What'd you think of the tones? What'd you think of the demo? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments of this video, and we'll have a nice friendly discussion. Thank you so much for watching. A huge shout out to all my patrons and everybody watching at home. I'm out of here. Stay metal, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.